Hi friends, and welcome into Amazon Prime Big Deal Days. And I just want to share a few products with you that I have loved. Some of them that you've seen from me many times, but they are also stock up items. Also, I'm excited because Amazon has teamed up with me this time to be able to give you one of you guys, actually there'll be one in this video and one in tomorrow's video, a giveaway for a $500 Amazon gift card. How exciting is that? Really excited to be able to give that to you. However, I'm not going to tell you how you enter that until sometime in the video because I'm sneaky like that and I want you to watch the rest of the video. So we're going to go through these products really fast. We're going to rapid fire clear through these products so that we can get through them quickly. I'm going to give you the highlight cliff notes. Please keep in mind that as of right now, these things are supposed to be on sale, but Amazon and the retailer can change their mind at any time. So if the price ends up not being on sale, I apologize. I don't have a lot of control over that. I just know what's supposed to be on sale. So here we go for day one of Amazon Prime Days. Don't forget that tomorrow, day two, will be up. This video is going up at 8 p.m. tonight on my time because at midnight Pacific Standard Time, you can be able to purchase everything. So throw this stuff in your cart so that you can just hit go and be able to purchase what you want and have it already there. Or if you're watching this the second day, everything should still be there for you. So let's get started. Going to start with a few makeup items and hair care items, beauty items, since this is a beauty channel. Let's talk about one of my favorite actual makeup removers, and this is an easy one. It's portable and it's affordable. From Garnier, it's the Micellar cleansing water, the waterproof. Remember when we all kind of went nuts over micellar waters, but then they all kind of died off? Micellar water is still one of the best ways to cleanse your face, especially if you're wanting to take off your makeup. This waterproof one does it lickety split. It's going to take off even the most stubborn eye makeup if you need that. It's just very easy. Pour some into your hand and rub it through your makeup to take off your eye makeup or whatever, or you can put it on a pad if you want to, and then go in with your second cleanse. But this stuff removes everything. I love it and I will continue to buy it. This is my travel one. And then if you need a second cleanse, which I do and most people I know do, La Roche-Posay has their Hydrating Gentle Cleanser on sale right now. This is so nice after that waterproof makeup remover to be able to take off all the residual from it, get off any makeup that it might not have caught, but be able to not strip your face. This is a really good one. This is a big one of it. You can get it in smaller ones, I do believe, and it just works so very well for me. Love that stuff. And then if you're wanting a really good moisturizer before you put on your SPF, the Embryolisse Lait Cream Concentrate, I guess that's how you say it. But this is a great cream for you being able to get tons of moisture on your face before you put on your SPF. I really love this one because it sinks in really well. It looks beautiful underneath sunscreen, underneath makeup, and it just keeps you looking hydrated all day long. So that one's really good for me. The company Numbuzin, if you've been with me any amount of time, you know how much I adore this product. This is the Numbuzin Moisture Essence. This is my first step before I go in the morning with my other skincare products. And it is that hyper boost of moisture in an essence, very watery product. But it gets that skin almost plumped up to be able to deliver all the rest of my skincare. The other thing I love about this is it's going to give the most awesome boost of moisture to plump up your skin and have it look its best for all of the makeup that you're going to be putting on there. And then throughout the day, the moisture lasts. So this is an awesome one. This, like I said, this is my first step. And then I will go in with the Benton Fermentation Essence. This has bifida and galactomyces in it, and I've talked about that so much on my channel, but I love to feature this when the Amazon Prime Days comes because this is the same ingredients as Lancôme Genifique and Estée Lauder Night Repair, but it's a fraction of the cost and it has so much more concentration of those ingredients. Now those ingredients are fermentation processes that do help soften fine lines. They help brighten your skin like crazy. So if you have dark spots, if you have redness, your skin is looking sallow, then you definitely want something like this. And again, this is a very thin product that goes on and just really sinks into your skin very easily. I love that. So I would go in with the essence first, then the fermentation essence from Benton, and then I would go in with my CosRx 6 peptide skin booster, hyaluronic acid, NAG, and amino acids. This says it even skin tone hydrates. It helps with firmness and smoothness, pore sebum care, so it's going to really help, you know, clean out those pores and not clog them, improve skin texture, and I can attest that it does all of those things. It does have, in those peptides, it does have copper peptides. That does not affect anything that I use in conjunction with it, like my vitamin C. I just make sure my vitamin C will dry down before I go in with anything like this. Just works beautifully paired together. And I know a lot of people say you can't combine certain peptides with vitamin C. I've heard so many skincare chemists and dermatologists debunk that it's okay to combine certain ingredients, and it's just a matter of letting them dry down before you go in with the next layer. But I've never had any problems, and I have fairly, you know, sensitive skin, borderline sensitive skin. So just so good. Love those products so much. Wanted to make sure I told you about them. Now, on just about every video, I will have somebody say, how in the world do you get your teeth so white? These two products right here are how I do it. The first one is from Guru Nanda, and this is the coconut oil pulling oral rinse. Now, I did a whole video on this because I adore this product. I believe in this product so much. This has the coconut oil in it, fractionated coconut oil, so it is a liquid, and it does have 6, I think, different essential oils such as peppermint and tea tree and a few others that are so good for oral health. And the reason that I know this works so well is every time I have a 6-month cleaning with my dentist, she'll go, what are you doing? Your gums are looking so much better. Your teeth are just looking so much better. What you do is you put this in for anywhere between 5 to 15 minutes. I do my LED mask while this is in my mouth and swishing. And it just works so well to improve my oral health. And not only that, but it does help brighten my teeth. And the reason I know that is because after I spit this out and I brush my teeth, I feel like I've been at the dentist and I've had that clean feeling on my teeth. They're just like squeaky clean. So I really love this. I love how good it does for your breath. Your breath will be fresh. You will not notice bad breath. I mean, you know, people have said to me at times before, nobody ever says that. And I will check my breath with my husband. He's like, no. Anyway, I just feel like this is a no-brainer for me. And then I have the Lumineux whitening strips for your teeth that you put on. Now, I used to use Crest white strips, but I always got sensitivity from that. Not with Lumineux. I can use these twice a day or for 7 days a week, whatever, and it just works so good. The nice thing about using a white strip is that you don't have to continue to use them every single day. Once you get your teeth to where you want them to be, to the whiteness that you want them to be, then you can just use them once a week for maintenance or once every other week. I do it once every other week, and I still continue to keep my smile as white as I want it to be. So these are fantastic. If you're somebody that struggles with having bad hair days, having greasy hair often, Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo that actually cleans your hair and leaves it soft and shiny. This is very true. I can have the worst greasy hair, you know, and wonder what in the heck, and I don't have time, but I will use this and my hair does not need to be washed that day. All I do is I go anywhere around that I feel like it's greasy, especially at the root, you know, concentrated at the root. And then I won't like work it in immediately. I'll just let it sit until I feel like it's dry. And then I'll go in and I'll work my hands around in my root area. And it just comes so clean. And I'm shocked at how much it revives my hair. And this is the only dry shampoo. And believe me, I've tried 20 to 30 to 40 different dry shampoos. And this is the only one that really truly gets my hair clean like that. Comes in like 3 different sizes. And I think they're all on sale right now. So I tout this over and over again on my channel. It's the only dry shampoo that I use, and it definitely goes on sale this time. Another couple of hair care products. I love the L'Oreal Ever Pure Sulfate Free Bond Strengthening Concentrate. This is a pre-shampoo perfecting damaged hair or helping damaged hair. So it's a pre-shampoo mask. And the reason that I switched over to L'Oreal, I was using the Olaplex, is it 6 or is it 3? I don't remember which one it is, but it is the bond repair treatment. And then I found the Redken one that is the bond repair treatment. And then a couple of years back, I read that L'Oreal is the parent company of Redken. And so guess what? They probably share recipes, because when I compared the two of these, they're the same exact color, same exact fragrance, same exact texture, and same exact results. I was shocked at a fraction of the cost for the L'Oreal. What I do is I will wet my hair, put this on anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, depending on how much time you have. Get in the shower, shampoo your hair as normal, and it does the trick. And this is so good if you're trying to keep your hair from breaking or grow your hair or whatever. It's just a really good treatment for your hair. I love it. Also, all the things you see right back here will be on sale as well. This is a set of 3 flameless candles, and they are the amber color. What makes these look so real, besides the flame that flickers and looks very real, is that this is glass. It's not plastic, so it's going to shine. It's going to look beautiful. It's going to reflect that light. So pretty. Down in here, this feels like real wax, and so the candle looks very, very real. And the flicker on it just makes it look like you're burning a candle. I love these because I have pets. I have granddaughters, and it doesn't matter if they bump them, they're not going to burn them or burn down the house or anything. So these are beautiful. They do come in a bunch of different colors, but I love the amber for fall. The candle warmer that you see right back there is one that I've had in my background forever. It's on sale right now. It's dimmable. You can use it for a night light in your room. You can use it for the candle warmer. I love that it really will melt that candle and bring that smell to my whole entire room. It's just great. And then this perfume from Billie Eilish, I do put this in just about every Amazon Prime video that I do as well, because this is the perfect fall fragrance. It has the most beautiful smell of vanilla, musk, a little bit of maybe of caramel or cocoa. It just is a beautiful, perfect smell for me. It looks so pretty sitting on your table because it's almost like a piece of artwork. And that's another one that I highly recommend. If you're somebody that likes vanilla, you like musk, you're gonna love, love, love that fragrance. Sorry about Ollie. If you've been wanting something to go over your coats or just as a scarf, or if you've been wanting to give somebody really beautiful present, these pashminas that I found are absolutely gorgeous. Besides being very soft, they are kind of oversized, which is really nice. And they have tons of different colors. I love how these just look so pretty as a shawl as well. Not just necessarily, you know, a scarf, which is what most people use them for, but as a shawl, they're just gorgeous. And I could not believe how good of quality they were when I got them. And I usually pick up one during the Amazon Prime days because I love them and I wear them all the time. And they're just the perfect weight if you need just a little bit extra warmth around your shoulders. And they're also beautiful as scarves too. Also, a few years ago, I purchased this JBL speaker for my son, and it does have a jacket on it right here, a silicone jacket that goes over it, that if you drop it, it kind of helps give it a little bit extra absorption for that. And it also does come with these little feet that will help it to stand on that cover, which is really great. What's great about it is it's also waterproof. So if my son wants to take it into the shower, if he wants to take it camping or on a boat, it's completely weatherproof. And also it's easy to use. It's really easy to use. Bluetooth with it, it pairs very easy, and the sound is booming that comes out of this. I'm really shocked every time I hook this up to my laptop computer. The sound that comes out of this is absolutely crystal clear, and it's super loud. This would make a great gift. If you need some body lotion, but you want to just buy it at the drugstore, but you want results, Gold Bond has you covered. I use all 3 of these lotions for different reasons. This first one right here is the one that I use in the daytime. This is the Gold Bond Radiance Renewal Hydrating Lotion. It has African shea butter, coconut oil, and cocoa butter. It says it exfoliates, hydrates, and locks in moisture for up to 24 hours. And I believe that. This is your hydrator. So as I went through menopause, as I got older, dry skin, feet are dry, everything's dry. This helps hydrate. If you're wearing anything that shows your arms and your arms aren't hydrated, they're gonna look older. So this is the one that I use in the morning or for daytime. Then I use this one that is the Age Renewal Retinol Overnight Body and Face Lotion. I don't use this on my face, but you could. It says it has retinol and peptide complex, clinically proven to reveal smoother looking skin overnight. Your skin will look softer and smoother. but it's great that you can use this all over your body and still get a retinol, which we know builds collagen. The nice thing about it is that in a few weeks, you will start to see a great improvement in your skin. Besides the fact that it does have all the peptides in it, it just is really nourishing. So I will combine these two actually. This one is the Age Renew Crepe Corrector Body Lotion, omega fatty acids, antioxidants, and botanicals, 82%. Saw visible improvements in crepey skin in just 2 days. And I believe that too. So all of these are for very dry skin, and I do have very, very dry skin. But what's great, you know that crepey skin, I get crepey skin right here on my arms, I get it on my thighs and on my calves too. It really moisturizes and helps that crepey skin, especially with all of the ingredients like the omega fatty acids and everything that it has in it. It just works so good. So I actually use these two together at night, and I just feel like, wow, it really does a great job on my skin. And I had a tendency to, you know, be taking care of my face and my neck and the back of my hands, but I was not taking care of the rest of my body. Now I do. And the other thing that I use on my body is this Bioderma oil that you can use in the shower or the bath. And I absolutely adore this cleansing oil. It's so good. Now you can use this on your face if you need to take off makeup, or you can, you know, just cleanse your face with it, whichever you want to do. But I shave with this. My husband shaves with this. It leaves the skin so soft. It does not leave a greasy feel at all. It washes away and you just have the softness left behind. It just does do a really great job in the shower or bath. And it seems like that warm water with this on top of it and then drying yourself off, it just really is a good one for helping all of your skin all over your body, not just on your face. And then go in with one of the Gold Bond lotions. It's just like that great 1-2 punch. I'll tell you that I have been using the Kenra Thermal Setting Spray number 19 Firm Hold for probably the past 15 years. And I use this when I'm going to use a curling iron, a flat iron, hot rollers, or like a Dyson. Anything that's going to use heat on your hair, you need to have a thermal heat styling protectant. And this is the ticket for you. Now, you do need to use a leave-in conditioner and a heat protectant that way, but I actually use several different heat protectors on my hair because my hair is very fine, it's limp, and it's prone to breakage, and especially as I get older, it's pretty dry. So I put the moisture back in, I do the thermal protectant, but I especially, whenever I'm going to curl, I go ahead and I use this. And it is so good. So what I'll do is I will spray everything, lift, you know, go, you know, underneath your hair, get down everywhere you can. Pay attention to the ends of it because that's where we get typical breaking on our hair. And then let it dry. It's going to feel really crunchy at that point. Let it completely dry and gently go in after it's completely dry and brush it through your hair. It's not going to feel like anything's in there. And you not only have a protectant, but it's got a hold in it. So as you're curling, it's going to give you more hold. It's so good. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate this product. And then I saw a really big YouTuber that is a hairdresser himself talk about this, and he said this is one of the best on the market, and it's nowhere near as expensive as some of those other ones are, but it just does the job. Now, I told you that I would tell you somewhere in the video, so here it is, that I'm going to tell you about how you do the giveaway. Amazon has required that this giveaway is done on Instagram. So you're going to have to go over to Instagram and you will see my post about the Amazon giveaway, and there'll be 2 of them, one on one day and one on another day, and you'll be able to see all of the requirements. Now, this is not me, this is just Amazon. Here is my username over on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, it's really easy to set up an account. Last time I only had like 250 people enter, which is kind of crazy because on other channels I've seen 3,000 to 10,000 people enter. So your chances on my channel are pretty good to be able to get that. But you do have to be subscribed over here, like and comment on the video. And if you wouldn't mind hyping the video too, that always helps me as well. So that's how you do it. And then go over to Instagram and you'll see what requirements are there. Another thing, if you're looking for a gift that is so pretty, is this satin robe. It's one of those robes that I've worn so many times, and I just feel like I've got luxury on when I wear it. Now, it is satin, it's not silk, But the good thing about it is it does have that tie that's on the inside. So you can tie it up on the inside and then tie it with the robe belt as well. And then once you do that, it's not going to gape or open or anything like that. They have a bunch of colors in this one as well. It's just really pretty. It's very feminine. And I really like a little bit lighter of a robe, especially through menopause. I don't know what happened during menopause, but I'm so hot all the time now that to wear a really fuzzy robe is hard for me to do. Even though I don't mind wearing a fuzzy robe, it just gets too hot really quickly. So these type of robes are nice. They're also nice for gifts. Now, if you're looking for a very fuzzy type robe, I'm going to suggest to you this one right here, but it's not exactly a robe. It's a blanket slash robe. So it's cool because you have it where you can put your arms through it, not like a normal blanket throw where your arms are still cold, you're not quite wrapped up as much as you like. So you do have arm slots for this. You also have this cool feature where you can put your feet in there as well. It wraps around your feet, which I think is a great thing. I'm actually going to purchase this one and check it out. It's going to be on sale, and I really wanted to see what this robe was all about, and I just think this is going to be all kinds of fun and cozy. And I know that I'm going to have to fight my dogs for it, but they'll benefit from it, from laying on me like they always do. Have you guys seen these sweaters? They are called coatigans. It's a cross between a cardigan and a coat, and they are everywhere, and they are my favorite thing, and specifically this one, because I have 3 different styles that I have of coatigans, and this one is not only the softest, but it also drapes so pretty. It doesn't have pockets, and I think that's why it drapes well, and I know a lot of people like pockets, so right below this one I will list the one that I have that does have pockets. However, I don't think it drapes as pretty as this one does. I also like that this one has a little side slit to it right here, and I just like the line of it. It's very flattering and very easy to wear. These are warm. I can wear them with my pashmina that I had on earlier, and you are staying so warm. It's almost like you have a winter coat on. But I love this color pink. I get tons of compliments on this pink. I have a navy one, and then I have kind of a cognac colored one. But when I wear this pink one, everybody just loves it. And this is a medium. It's a little bit bigger, so it can go over all of my other clothing, and I really like that about it. But love this thing, and I love coatigans. I actually buy one of these each time the sales come around too, because I want to build up what I have, and I've got like 6 now, I think. And then speaking of another jacket, as we're transitioning into winter, this is a perfect one if you're somewhere where it's not too hot, or if you're somebody that just really can't wear a really heavy coat in the winter. This is a great color block jacket. It is a zipper one. I have a tendency not to like to wear the pullover ones because I want something I can get out of quick if I'm having a hot flash. It has a hood on it, and it's the long sleeves with the band around the waist and then the band around the sleeves. You do have the pockets in the front and then the hoodie drawstrings, and I have had this for years, and it really washes well, and I love that about it. It's just one of those that when I get it out in the fall and the spring to use, it just keeps me warm and cozy, and I can shed it when I get a power surge. For home items, I'm going to stop this after that, and then tomorrow there will be another video for you, is this right here. This is the Black & Decker new Dustbuster. Now, this particular model they phased out last year, but they have a new one. But I'm here to tell you that this has been my most favorite item that I purchased for my home last year for home cleaning and home solutions, because this has made cleaning up so easy. If there's spills from my dogs, if there's things that I accidentally spill, my husband, if there's, a little pile of cereal, you don't have to haul your big vacuum out, or you don't have to get your broom out and know that there's pieces left behind that's going to suck up everything. This is very powerful. In your car, yes. One of the cool things about it is it has this extender right here. So that extender has a very slim nozzle, and it can go down in the crevices of your car, and then you just push and that goes right back in. You can also flip that part right there up. It has a little brush on it. Mine is good for my doggy hair in the corners where I can't get it, and it will pull that hair right out and just suck it in. And yeah, that works so good in places that you need a little brush. This is a must. I am telling you, I'm so pleased that I bought this. I put it into so many videos when it's time for big deal days because I love this thing. All right, that is it for day 1. Tune in tomorrow. We will do day 2. Now, day 2 is going to go up at midnight on day 2. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and tell me down below what you are buying during Amazon Prime Deal Days. Great time to stock up on so many things, but it's also a really great time to splurge on things that you think you may want. So thanks for being here with me. I love you so much. Come see me in my next video. Goodbye, my friends.